painful to utter. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. True friends stab you in the front. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. The one charm of the past is that it is in the past. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their lives a mimicry. Their passions a quotation. Only the shallow know themselves. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. The terror of society, which is the basis of morals, the terror of God, which is the secret of religion, these are the two things that govern us. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. To get back to one's youth, one has merely to repeat one's follies. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Each man lived his own life and paid his own price for living it. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. I can resist everything except temptation. Crying is for plain women. Pretty women go shopping. Suddenly, at some moment in our lives, we understand that we are no longer the actors, but the spectators. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. The truth is merely pure and never simple. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. If men married the women we deserved, we would have a very bad time of it. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. I like men who have a future and women who have a past. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. I choose my friends for their good looks, my acquaintances for their good characters, and my enemies for their good intellects. The harmony of the soul and body. How much that is. We in our madness have separated the two and have invented a realism that is vulgar, an ideality that is void. Ridicule the tribute paid to the genius by the mediocrities. Men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious. Both are disappointed. Between men and women, there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Everything in moderation, including moderation. You will always be loved, and you will always be in love with love. A grand passion is the privilege of people who have nothing to do. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. The basis of every scandal is an immoral certainty.